I worked pretty hard on making her not like just like Captain Marvel, you know?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
just
yeah,
it was
yeah.
very it would have
Overpowered.
been it would have
Wise
been
move.
yeah, it would have been very easy to do that, but I was like, no, I want a human character. She's lived outside of this world and so now she's thrown into it. She knows all the textbook stuff, but like textbook and practical are completely different things, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
That was something I quite enjoyed was being taught, she's been taught by her parents, especially her father,
Hmm.
this is what they're like. You cannot trust these people. This is how they'll respond to this. This is how they do things. This is what they use to trade.
Mm.
And then going out there with all of these preconceived notions and right, I know how to go through, but it's not a massive spoiler. Just at one point, there is a trade made,
Hmm.
Hmm.
and she puts down the trade, and they go, "Whoa, well, for that you'll get. I can't honestly just give you this in exchange for that.
Yeah.
I'll have to throw this and this in as well because she knows that this is a thing, but she doesn't have any idea what the actual value of something is
Mm.
to other people
Yeah.
because they say she's not lived it.
Exactly. She's been
But
so cut off from all the other, all she knows is her family, and that's it
yeah.
for pretty much her whole life. So, yeah, exactly. She had the knowledge, but not the practical
Yeah.
side of things to get her through. And that's a kind of learning on the job thing. And I'm
Yeah.
kind of glad, and this sounds bad, but I'm kind of glad, aside from Tren, that she went through it pretty much by herself
Yeah.
because it just shows how strong of a main character she is.
Yeah.
That she can pretty much, it's her first time outside the family compound. And
Yeah.
she's not just going to the local town and buying a loaf of bread for the family. It's literally trying to save the world.
Yeah.
And I think it's good because it shows the mistakes she makes. And you've done really well by not making her like a Captain Marvel kind of character
Yeah.
where
Mm.
she can do no wrong. Like she makes mistakes, she stuffs up, and she learns from those mistakes. And then hopefully, in the next book, when she gets in that same situation, she'll be stronger and wiser and not make that mistake again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, well, the second book I've planned is going to be a little more punchier. Like, there's going to be a little more
Mhm.
pushback.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah,
because this one's more about like she can run. She's really good
yeah.
at running, How much have you read, Imogen?
Well, I haven't read a whole lot recently, but when he was first writing like his first couple drafts, I read maybe the first six chapters, I think.
Yeah.
And just based on what I've read, like it's so good. And I love the fact that it was like you guys were saying before, like I love that she can make mistakes. But
Mhm.
I also love it's like she's not completely dumb. And I love that about a main character. It's like they come in with like a little bit of prior knowledge, especially like the kind of theoretical, not so much the prac, but then like when they start their journey more, like you just learn so much a lot like along with the character as well like then you understand the world as she's making mistakes and like learning things for herself and I really love that and it's like already just for based on what I've read a little while ago like I can just tell that she's such a strong character and I just love that in a main character but yeah.
And it's exactly how she sees
Definitely.
herself.
Yeah, what can I say?
Have you read any, Ollie?
I have read none of it. I
Oh.
it's literally on my
Oh,
bedside
Not
table and I've been
supportive.
meaning to read
He's
it.
he's waiting for the
Um,
movie.
yeah, I'm waiting for the
Yeah.
movie and
Yeah.